Now, another cool fact about those symbols we saw back there, some might find it a little gross. I think it's pretty intriguing. They do have something called a dung shower, which basically means when they decide to go to the bathroom and release that feces, they're going to wag their tails back and forth really, really fast and spread that feces all over the place. They do have this dung shower to spread those territorial markings, but it is surprisingly beneficial to the ecosystem because it does provide the surrounding plants and trees with some nutrients they might need. Now the area starts slowly entering the savanna. Now the savanna is home to more social creatures. They do tend to be a lot more active during the day. Here we're going to find a lot more familiar faces, a lot more fan favorites, so this is always where I do recommend having those cameras ready. And I will apologize ahead of time. As soon as we head on this hill, it's going to turn into Cali River Rapids 2.0. So I see a few of the friends right there on the right hand side. Those are some those are some Ankole cattle. Now Ankole cattle are part of a bovine family, so they are related to those bulls and cows. Those huge horns they see at the top of their head can be around 6 feet long from tip to tip. I see a few more friends coming up right over here. We're coming up on the left-hand side, and we're going to see a few elands. They're these really large tan antelopes. Well, also, if you look behind the eland, you're going to see those really beautiful dark brown coat. Those are some sable antelopes. Now, as we see all these gray fellows kind of scattered around, these are the wildebeest. Now, wildebeest are known for traveling extremely long distances when they migrate. They have been on the road for 500 miles at a time. That's like if you walk from here to Miami, so pretty long distance. And those elands you saw back there, those really large tan friends, those are the largest antelopes in the world. They can weigh up to 2,000 pounds and still jump up to 8 feet in the air. So they are very agile for being so heavy. I see a few more friends a little bit off in the distance. So right there on the left, you're going to see a zebra. Oh, there's a few more over here. We're going to see the baby as well.
Little termites.
That's a pretty good look at too. This is right here on the right. I'm sure we all know the law that's in debate whether a zebra is black with white stripes or white with black stripes. But if you do look at the front of the nose is predominantly black. Most zebras are black with white stripes. Now zebras are going to have a unique pattern amongst all of their species. So just like our fingerprints, you're going to find two zebras with the exact same stripes. And then coming up on the left, you're going to see the tallest land animal in the world, some beside giraffes.
Giraffes. Look at them, a whole bunch.
The crocodiles can be as long as they are tall. Crocodiles are as long as they are tall. That's a long crocodile.
stops raining as soon as we see the giraffes. How scenic. Of course, those were the tallest land animals in the world. Most high giraffes can be around 18 to 20 feet tall. Now, a lot of the animals out here, when it does get dark outside, they do like to go to sleep, get some rest for the next day coming. Not the giraffes, though. The giraffes do only sleep for about 30 minutes a day. So for the next 23 and a half hours, doing exactly what we saw them doing, just hanging out, relaxing, eating, drinking, whatever they can do to bypass the time. You might notice we're passing two very large trees right here on both sides of the truck. These are baobab trees. Now, baobab trees are known for holding extremely large amounts of water. They have been known to hold up to 30,000 gallons at a time. So a lot of the animals out here in the savannah, like the giraffe, like the yankoli, they do like to go up to these trees. What they're going to do is they're going to scratch, claw, snap, bite. They'll do whatever they can to get at the water inside of those trunks and roots. Another one of the animals that love to go up to these baobab trees, you might see just the butt of it over on the left-hand side. That was the African elephant, the largest land animal in the world. Now, male African elephants can weigh around 13,000 pounds. The females are a little bit less. They only do weigh around 9,000.
Going over the water?
It's raining.
And we're going to slowly make our way through this water.
Go fast! Make a giant explosion of water!
Yep, I'm sure you guys you can spot them already. We're going to pass by some greater flamingos. So we're on the left, we're going to see some greater flamingos. Now, greater flamingos are the lightest pink coloration of all the flamingo species. They're usually not going to get this beautiful pink coloration until about 2 years after they're born. When they are born, they are a gray coloration. Also, folks, if you do look at the island they're sitting on, it's a hidden Mickey.
Oh, I see it.
Hi, sweetie.
No, I didn't know.
Now, you might notice we did enter a little bit of a different area of the savannah. Now, this area of the savannah is going to have a lot more grass, a lot more trees, a lot more rocks, a lot more vegetation. So do keep your eyes peeled. Some of the animals out here can be really good at blending in. They will surprise us.
These are what's out there, Mom.
I think I do see something hanging out by these Kobe rocks. So we're going to barely be able to see his head. Yep, there is a lion or a Simba over there on the left.
Oh, there is.
We're going to make sure we remain seated for me, friends.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, folks. We might be able to get another angle of him as we make our way around these Kobe rocks. Now, lions are mainly nocturnal creatures. They do like to sleep and relax about 20 to 21 hours a day. At nighttime, though, the females are going to be the primary hunters of the pride. The males do like to hang back with the young ones, make sure everything goes okay. Let's see. But yep. Oh, there's a female over there as well. So yeah, we're gonna get a pretty good look at both of them.
It's Simba. Hello, Simba.
Hi, Simba. Looks at us.
I'm sure we've all heard that famous lion roar at one point or another. You can hear a lion's roar up to 5 miles away. They do like to use it for territorial markings and for threats.
That's a loud bark.
We're going to be able to see some water bucks coming up over here on the right-hand side. These ants live with the white rings around their butts. They do have those rings for camouflage. Now, water bugs do get their name because they are almost always found near a body of water. And also, they have been known to drink abnormally large amounts of water. They have been known to drink up to 30 gallons at a time. You're also going to see some ostrich eggs coming up right here directly on the floor to your right. Those are the largest eggs in the world, as they do come from the largest bird in the world. I did not see Mama around, so she was probably hiding off somewhere in the bushes. Those eggs can weigh around 2 to 3 pounds, and they are surprisingly really strong as well. They can support the weight of an adult without breaking. Now here in the Magadi Glen, we only hold the cutest animal in the reserve.
Oh.
Nigerian dwarf goats. And they absolutely hate the rain, so they're going to be huddled underneath there for a little bit.
They hate the rain, they're gonna know.
But hence their name and small size, they usually are fully grown. They can only grow up to 2 feet tall at max. But just like all small things, they do love to play, climb, jump around, wrestle. Whatever they can do to have fun. They do have very special hooves about their feet, make them extremely excellent climbers. Alrighty, folks, we are sort of come towards the end of our journey today. Again, I do want to thank you so much for joining me. It has been lots of fun out there. I did want to share something I take a personal interest in, and it is the safety and the protection of these animals in the habitats they reside in. Here at the Harambe Reserve, they have done just that and dedicated themselves to these animals. Lots of organizations around the world have also joined these efforts. Walt Disney Company, one of the biggest in the world, their Animal Conservation Act. Now, one of the animals you should not see today is the gorilla. The gorilla is being threatened and endangered by the overmining of metallic ore. Now, this ore is used in cell phones, laptops, electronics, all those cool gadgets. They are great to have. The overmining of the resource does unfortunately put the gorillas' lives at risk. So something I can recommend to you, something I would love to do with you today, is next time you clean this iPhone, next time you get a cool laptop, recycle your old one. I'm sure the animals will be more than grateful for your contribution. Now, usually I would say goodbye, but we do not like to do that here in Harambe. It is far too final and far too sad. So instead, I'm going to leave you with Kwaharini. Kwaharini does mean go well. So I'm going to say go well, friends. Have fun out there today at Animal Kingdom, or wherever your next adventure may take you. Alrighty, folks, to the right-hand side, watch those hands, arms,